Yo, what's going on everyone? It is me, NGC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Jeffy's 21st birthday. Yep, it's that time of the year where Jeffy's birthday is coming up, and we have a lot to talk about in this video, so if you guys go on, like and subscribe for more content. I'm not going to keep you waiting anymore, so let's just begin. So Jeffy's 21st birthday is obviously coming up in a few days, and as I do with these videos, I mean, I've been doing this for kind of a while now, so by now you should know that I'll be making my predictions for Jeffy's 21st birthday, but this isn't just some Jeffy's birthday special. Now I know I always say something like this, but just hear me out for one reason. No, I do not think this will be an SML movie. No, I doubt that anything big will happen. Maybe something big could happen, but I doubt anything like that, or maybe that, or definitely that won't happen in this video. But if it does, then that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, so Jeffy's 21st birthday, there is a plot I think is the most important. I have a lot of plots for Jeffy's 21st birthday, but I morphed them into one plot I think is more reasonable in the SML version. So if you guys go on to the video, let's just get into it. So, the plot of this video. Now, what I think the plot of this video might be is Jeffy is obviously turning 21 in the video. Now, at 21, you can legally drink, do stuff, go out rage, all these. I mean, curfews don't exist anymore for people at 21 and 18, obviously. So, yeah, Jeffy can do whatever the heck he wants. Maybe even move out. Yeah, he's not gonna move out. Or maybe get a bit smarter. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Or maybe have a redemption. Nope, it's going out the window. Common sense and SML is going out the window. But anyway, so the part I think is the most reasonable for this video is that Jeffrey is celebrating his birthday with Marvin and Rose. Maybe Juniors and friends appear, but let's be honest, I'm not gonna do that. Ooh, hold on. But yeah, so now Mr. Winkle is a main protagonist in this video. Now you're probably wondering, why is Mr. Winkle having a role in this video? Well, just hear me out for a second. In the last Jeffy's birthday special, his brother CJ got killed by Jeffy, and yeah, he drove a monster truck with CJ on it through his house, killing him. Yes, you obviously will die to that. There's no point in even arguing. He's gonna die through that, so CJ is obviously dead. So Mr. Winkle finds out that Jeffy was the one to kill him, so that gives him a motive to kill him. Now, Does Bad Things guy appears. He's dead, obviously, but maybe Mr. Winkle could bring him back to life, or he just appears out of nowhere like Nancy did in Jeffy's 19th birthday. By the way, for Nancy, I doubt she will be in this video. She's officially dead, honestly. She has appeared in every Jeffy's birthday special since the 17th birthday, and she's actually been in every single thumbnail since then. One little detail I like to point out is that all of the Jeffy's birthday specials, ever since 17 to the present day, the only ones who have appeared in every single one is Jeffy and Nancy, which makes sense, obviously, but like, for this one, I think Nancy will be in the thumbnail, but she won't be in the actual video, unless it's for like a flashback or something, but I don't think she will, because she is officially dead. I mean, it makes sense, honestly. Yeah, so, in the video, Mr. Winkle and that guy, bad, does things guy, his name is confusing, okay? Like this broken guy, does bad things guy, does good things guy, fails at Squid Game guy. Like, how many brothers does this dude have? Seriously, okay. Actually, it makes sense why he has so many brothers. Abs, eat royal. Well, anyway, so Does Bad Things guy and Mr. Winkle team up together to try and kill Jeffy. Their attempts fail until they have a genius idea to just knock out everyone after actually being smart for once, and they convince Jeffy to go with them and promise that they would take them to McDonald's. But they actually take him to their house where they're going to torture him and try and kill him. Yes, he is an adult, but just think about it, okay? Mr. Winkle obviously wants Jeffy dead because he killed his brother, and Does Bad Things guy wants Jeffy dead because he almost got him exposed. Well, he's already exposed, but he wants revenge for getting him dead because he believes Jeffy, Marvin, and Rose are the reason why he almost died, but he came back to life, obviously. So now Rose and Marvin wake up, they can't find Jeffy, so they call Broken Guy. Maybe Simmons will appear. I hope Simmons appears, honestly. But unfortunately, they lost the Simmons puppets, so now they're just using this kind of Temu version. Sorry, Brandon. I didn't mean it. but yeah, so they both might appear. So they called the cops and they tracked down where Mr. Winkle's house is. So they arrive at the house. Now, those bad things guy shoots Simmons, but he doesn't die, obviously, so he's just bandaged up later on. So then Broken Guy kills his brother, and then it's a 1v1 between Broken Guy and Mr. Winkle. Come on, who do you think is gonna win in this? It's Broken Guy, he's just gonna shoot him dead. So Jeffy is saved, and at the end of the video, everyone parties with Jeffy getting drunk, going to the club with Broken Guy and Simmons bandaged up. Marvin's just drunk, fuck yeah, and Rose is just humiliating, just goes on. She's obviously ashamed to be there. And after this video, I think it's the end of the Jeffy era. Well, Jeffy's not gonna obviously stop appearing in videos. We obviously know that. But like for the Jeffy's money arc, I think it's over, honestly. Like, just think about it. We already know Jeffy's backstory. We got a whole ass backstory, and we know what happened in Jeffy's life in 2014. It's official now. And so in the present day, when the arc for years leading up to Jeffy's 18th birthday, where Marvin could inherit millions of dollars passed down from his deceased father, but it turns out Jock was actually alive, and Jock had the money the whole time, but he's not giving it to Jeffy, so the money arc's out of the picture. So that doesn't give Nancy a reason to kidnap Jeffy anymore, because he doesn't obviously have the money anymore. But she wouldn't know that anyway. Marvin tries to tell her, but she's just dumb. Nancy was actually smart. She just stopped abandoning Jeffy, and she would take Jeffy with him to France to kill him and Jock, so she got the millions. If Nancy actually had IQ, then that would be insane. Well, she's dead, obviously, because we thought she died in 18th birthday, but she actually appeared back in 19th birthday, just getting shot in the head. But she actually died to Broken Guy because we saw in Satan Claus that she was actually dead in hell, that she deserves to be in hell because she is a monster. So the only reason she'd ever appear in SML is if she was in flashbacks, or she was just but she is not coming back. But if Rogan actually did, then just don't, because honestly, we don't need Rogan trying to get Nancy into this anyway. Like, the arc with Nancy is officially on. So after all of these videos, from 17th birthday, or if you count 17th birthday, to 21st birthday, I think this will conclude the Jeffy's money arc as a whole. So Jeffy is finally free from his family. Vivian and Nancy are dead. Jock just doesn't want anything to do with Jeffy, so that's fair. Maybe Jock can appear in the video. Maybe Rose and Marvin might call Jock over, or maybe Broken Guy can get Jock on the way to convince him to try and save Jeffy, but he just declines. But he says if like good media attention could appear, that if he saves his son, then he can get his paintings back, because obviously now that he's alive and he lied about his death, everyone is ashamed and just hates Jock. But if he saves his son, that can get his attention back and people want to stop buying his paintings again. And at the end, when Jeffy says, "Will you be my voice?" Like, "Fuck you, bitch, I'm getting all the money." But it doesn't matter. Jeffy belongs to Marvin Rose, because even if Marvin hates Jeffy, at least he's a better father, even if Rose can't see that. I mean, she's a horrible mother, but she's not as bad as Nancy. But yeah, so that is what I think is going to happen in Jeffy's 21st birthday. I think Jeffy, Rose, Marvin, and Broken Guy will obviously appear, because also it's Broken Guy's birthday, actually. I hope you didn't forget that. It's Broken Guy's birthday as well. What was he telling me? 48 or something? I don't know. But yeah, so it's Broken Guy and Jeffy's birthday on the same day. So obviously we're going to have that mentioned. They didn't even mention it in 19th birthday, which is actually shocking to me. But like 19th birthday was a big blow off, so I'm not really surprised at the same time. But yeah, so Jeffy will finally be free, being 21, still living with his parents, going to school in an elementary school, which let's forget about that. But yeah, so that's what I think is going to happen in the video. So we all have the detail. We obviously know Jeffy, Marvin, Rose, Brooklyn Guy will all appear in the video. Junior and his friends, just a maybe. Just a maybe. Characters like Nancy and Screwball, but probably not. I mean, Screwball definitely won't. Nancy, maybe if it was a flashback, but definitely not. Same with Jock, it just could be a flashback. Or maybe if he was in the video, like my plot said so, but let's be honest, I don't think we're going to do that. You know, for a while now, my idea was for Jeffy and his dad to meet up. Like, I've always had this idea when Jeffy and his father met with each other. I've always wanted them to meet up in person again. But Logan's just ignored it. Now, I've been wanting him to do this for 3 years. And I mean it. Ever since Jeffy's 18th birthday came out, I was like, I really want them to meet again. And in Jeffy plays soccer, it's like, oh god, they can meet up again. It got my heart rose because like they could have actually met in that video, but no. I mean, Jeffy saw his dad, and his dad obviously joined Jeffy, but they just didn't talk in person, obviously, because that's what Jeffy was. And then in like the Father's Day heist, where Jock appeared again, and Jeffy saw his father in TV, and so yada yada yada. Like it's still going on. Like Logan definitely needs Jeffy and Jock to meet with each other. Now, even if it was toxic, at least I'd want one simple meetup, because he's been hinting at this for a while, ever since Jeffy's 18th birthday. Jeffy plays soccer in 2023, the Father's Day heist in 2024, and now 2025 when they finally meet with each other. Who knows? Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like myself, I am excited for Jeffy's 21st birthday. I will be watching it together with Maisie the Artistry, and we will both maybe do a review together talking about Jeffy's 21st birthday. Who knows? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, like I said, and I'll see you in the next one.